Bitcoin, a path to the bottom? Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you enjoy simple and honest crypto updates, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an important update. Today we're talking about a question that every Bitcoin investor is asking right now. Is Bitcoin on a path to the bottom, or is this just another temporary correction before the next big rally? The crypto market has always been known for its extreme ups and downs. Every time Bitcoin starts falling, fear spreads across the market. Social media becomes full of negative headlines, new investors begin to panic, and many people sell their coins because they believe the price will keep falling forever. But history has shown that Bitcoin has gone through many major crashes before. It has fallen by 50%, 70%, and even more than 80% several times, yet every cycle it has eventually recovered and reached new all-time highs. That doesn't mean history will repeat exactly the same way, but it reminds us that volatility is a normal part of Bitcoin. Right now, several factors are putting pressure on the market. Global economic uncertainty, inflation concerns, interest rate decisions, government regulations, and investor fear are all affecting Bitcoin's price. When investors become nervous, they usually move their money into safer assets, and risky investments like cryptocurrencies often see selling pressure. At the same time, large Bitcoin holders, commonly called whales, can move huge amounts of Bitcoin, creating sudden price swings that scare smaller investors. Another important factor is market sentiment. In crypto, emotions often move prices faster than fundamentals. When everyone becomes greedy, prices rise quickly. When fear takes over, prices can drop even if nothing has fundamentally changed about Bitcoin itself. This is why experienced investors always say that emotional decisions are the biggest enemy of successful investing. Instead of reacting to every red candle, they focus on long-term trends, risk management, and careful planning. Many analysts believe Bitcoin could still experience more downside before finding a strong bottom. A market bottom usually happens when selling pressure becomes exhausted, trading volume stabilizes, and buyers slowly begin returning to the market. However, predicting the exact bottom is almost impossible because no one knows exactly how the market will react to future news. Every day brings new economic reports, political events, and financial developments that can change investor sentiment in just a few hours. This is why trying to perfectly time the market is extremely difficult, even for professional traders. If Bitcoin continues falling, it could create opportunities for long-term investors who believe in the future of cryptocurrency. Throughout Bitcoin's history, some of the biggest fortunes were made by people who stayed patient during periods of fear instead of following the crowd. Of course, every investment carries risk, and nobody should invest money they cannot afford to lose. Smart investors always diversify their portfolios, manage risk carefully, and avoid making decisions based purely on emotions or social media hype. One important thing to remember is that Bitcoin's technology has not changed just because the price moves up or down. The blockchain continues processing transactions. Miners continue securing the network. Developers continue improving the ecosystem, and institutions around the world continue showing interest in digital assets. Price fluctuations are temporary, but technological development continues behind the scenes. As adoption grows over the coming years, many investors believe Bitcoin could continue playing an important role in the global financial system. Still, the journey will likely remain volatile, with both sharp rallies and painful corrections along the way. If you're a trader, proper risk management is essential because markets can move against you very quickly. If you're a long-term investor, patience has historically been one of the most valuable strategies in Bitcoin investing. Whether Bitcoin has already reached its bottom or still has more downside ahead remains uncertain. The truth is that nobody can predict the future with complete accuracy. The best approach is to stay informed, avoid emotional decisions, continue learning, and always do your own research before making any investment. Remember, fear creates opportunities for some investors, while panic creates losses for others. The choice depends on your strategy, your patience, and your understanding of the market. So, what do you think? Has Bitcoin already reached the bottom, or do you believe another big drop is still coming? Share your opinion in the comments below because I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more easy to understand crypto updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.